Hello, this is a tarot card reading for Reddit user Cosmic_Orphan. It's a great time for a tarot card reading on Halloween or Samhain 2014 because for many Celtic-inspired pagan and Wiccan paths, we consider this the end of the year. Autumn is a time of death. Plants are dying and the world is preparing for rebirth. So it's a great time to find out what you can expect in your new period, your new year, your rebirth. The veil is also thin between the living and the dead, so it's a great time to figure out what the next, to figure out what the next step is through divination, because divination powers are strengthened. I am using the Aquarian deck, which is in Italian, but I can read it, so don't worry. The first card we pulled represents your past. I see here that you've always been someone who's very social and outgoing. You love to entertain, and you're actually a really creative entertainer, so whether you're always coming up with something new to do or a new idea for a party or a get-together, that is something that really describes you with the King of Cups. The next card represents your present, and here we've pulled the Sun, and what a beautiful card. I see that right now, whether you recognize it or not, you are fulfilled. Your health is doing well, maybe not perfect, but better than it has been. The same goes for your personal relationships, which I see have probably always been very strong. In your education or your career life, it's going great. The only negative this card shows is that maybe you're taking some advantage of that. You really need to reflect on your own life and be grateful for everything you have, and understand that not everyone is as blessed as you are. Especially with the period of Thanksgiving coming up. It's a time for many of us when we take time to be grateful and even consider giving back to those who are less fortunate. Perhaps for you to fully understand and appreciate your life, it may be time to donate time, money, food goods to any of the local charities that come out, at least in America during this time of year. I apologize if you aren't American. I am. Alright, and for your future card, we've pulled the Queen of Wands, and this actually emphasizes things we've seen here. Your love of socialization, the fact that your personal relationships are going so well. Here we see we see a very charismatic woman. You're confident, you're charismatic, you have faith in yourself, your own ego, you're not afraid to go out and socialize. And I apologize, this is whether you're a man or a woman. And the only downfall I really see of this personality trait, which is reflected here and here, is that sometimes you love to be the center of attention. Sometimes it always has to be about you. All eyes have to be on you. And that can create an imbalance in your personal life and your own internal life. So what I'm really seeing here is that you may not always take the time to appreciate what you have, and you may not always take the time to truly listen when someone else talks to you during one of your many social engagements. Maybe it's time to go a little more low-key, hang out with people more one-on-one, find out what's going on with them and support them, as opposed to always being the center of attention, the life of the party, coming up with something new to do. You have a lot of self-confidence, and be aware of the fact that you're enough to interact with one-on-one, because even though you're confident, doesn't mean you have the highest self-esteem, and maybe that's reflected in your constant need for attention. So if you take the time to truly look around you, appreciate what you have, appreciate what others are going through, and understand that they deserve as much attention as they give you, I think you'll have a lot going for you, as indicated by these 3 cards in the new year. Please feel free to give me any feedback or ask any questions. Thanks so much.